for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And this will make it into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Quadra Diggs. Take it out to the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. Flushed out right. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Gurley. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tack McKinley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson with the grab over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Falcons 7, Seahawks nothing.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ball carrier.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Gurley.
the 31-yard line.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The ball carrier, Cody Barton on the stop. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Play action. It's Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. That is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jones has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here.
1st down.
From the red zone now. Here's Ryan on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score
touchdown. Hoff-Richter to kick off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now it's Carson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on this game.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Brings up 2nd.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans are saying throw the football in this.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Coup for the extra point. Goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even work.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he's got his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Now Wilson going to throw deep for the end zone. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they have to be close, precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third quarter. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To his own 17-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Quadre Diggs.
When it comes to 2-point conversions, even this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
To kick off for the Falcons.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't we?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. The pressure gets to him again. Tyler Davison holding it off the edge to sack him.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3 and out.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find the low out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 15.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Allen Bailey. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To throw is Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A deep ball for Gurley. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
This one's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On first down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll go down at the 28.
Complete.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
It's second and inches at the Falcons' 28-yard line.
This is Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson looking for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
On the tackle.
He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Gurley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
The fades are tough because you need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. And I used to have a former partner I worked with who hated the fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a corner. You don't have any room. What do you think? You're the analyst.
I love it when they complete it. Then it's a heck of a call.
Yeah, well, that's not very gutsy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of